Good morning, everybody. Welcome to HRD 636, Planning Programs for Adult Learners. I want to welcome you to the spring semester. It's hard to believe we're in 2024, so welcome to the course. Now, a couple of things on the course and the participants, the students that are in the course. I think I know everybody. I've had everybody in this course except for maybe one or two. But so many of you, this will be just a review of how I operate the courses, including this one, give you an overview of the course, where things are located. But once again, if you've been in one of my courses before, I try to keep the same format. So one of my goals for the semester is to keep videos less than 6 minutes, maybe 7 minutes. And if I need to, I would do 2 of them, but I'll chunk the materials into different shorter videos. So if you're interested in the introduction, you could watch number 1 and 2. But today, the goal for the video is just to welcome you to the class, tell you that everything is open at this point, and give you a very quick overview, especially for those that have never taken a class with me. For those that have, you know the routine. Okay, a couple of things. Our weeks run from Monday to Sunday, so this week's a little bit different. Our week starts actually on the 16th, which is tomorrow, January 16th. Coming into our site, you can see the navigation panel you have up top here. Some people do use the course home. I think overwhelmingly people find their own pattern, but they use the content area. And I'm going to just hit on the content area. And as you can see, that brings us back to the original screen that we were just on. A couple of ways you can access the syllabus. One is up here, bookmarks, course schedule. You can take a look at each one of those, but down here, welcome and start the course is where we are at. Now, course content in here, this is where shortly after this video is concluded, I will come up here and make the module number 1, which, by the way, our course does not start till tomorrow, so no work is expected at that point. So I will make the course available as soon as I finish this video. So come into here, welcome to start navigating the course. For you all pros, you know how to do that. Maximize your success with online courses. Online courses are different. They are certainly different as far as the format, what's required, but I encourage you to take a look at everything that's in here. Course goals and objectives, the syllabus. This is where you will find the syllabus. Now, I'd like you to explore this on your own. In there, there's an awful lot of information. I will hold an optional Zoom meeting next week. I'm working on the details. I'll send out in the next couple of days when that would be. It's going to be in the evening, and it will probably be on Wednesday or Thursday evening, but don't hold me to that at this point. Syllabus, you click on that. And right here you have all of the information. Asynchronous, meaning the materials put online every week on Saturday. I put the work Saturday or Sunday at the latest, but I shoot for Saturday. I will put the next week's material online ready for you. Here's the academic calendar. We do have a spring break in there. And these are the official dates. I usually require no work, even the weekend before and the weekend after, but plenty of time to talk about that. Contact information. If you need to contact me, this is the best number. I have no idea why there's the 1 in there, but this is my cell phone number. You can also call my office number, and I will include that with future material. Email's the best. Now, if you do send me an email, I would appreciate it if you send me an email through the normal channels, not through Brightspace. I've had some interesting challenges in Brightspace in that the materials or people send me, just say an email through Brightspace, it goes to spam, or I don't always see it. And I try to respond to everybody's emails within 24 hours, usually before that. So please take a look at the syllabus, the description. This course, to me, is, well, it's a middle core course, but I think it's just fundamental to adult education and adult learners. And for anybody that puts on workshops, any kind of learning opportunities for adults. It's called Program Planning for Adult Learners. And that could be any setting. I've spent years putting on workshops. Close to 40 years I've been putting on workshops for natural resource people, for nurses, for various groups in Maine and across the country. And the book that we have, which is fabulous, we will methodically make our way through that. But this is a practical course. You will be, as your so-called final project, you will be putting together a program. And it could be a program that you plan on leading or just a general program that at some point you hope to lead. So please take a look at the syllabus. I'm not going to go through this right now. As you can see, we're at 6 minutes. Bear with me. In this first week, I may go 10. Assignment information, schedule at a glance, my introduction and picks, and my CV if anybody's interested in kind of my resume, my CV. Okay, I'm going to go to week number 1. And as you can see, here it is. It's still hidden. Every week's going to be the same. I will have a overview video of previewing the week. I might do a mini lecture when I send out the materials or make the next week available. So stay tuned with that. First week, we're right here. You know, there's some overview of program development and adult learning. And for those that have taken the adult learner history and philosophy of adult learning, other courses, this will be really a rough overview of adult learning. This is predicated, this information in here is for somebody that might be taking the class that's never taken one of the other core courses in the adult and higher ed program. So you can read through that. There's a way that you can navigate. You can either go back to Module 1 or you can use these arrows. I'm going to click on the arrows. Tips for writing a proposal. You really don't need to do anything with this. This is really what the goal is for the course. It'll give you an idea. Plus, next week I'll preview that. There is a 2-page assignment where you write 1 or 2 pages, I guess 1 or 2 pages on kind of your ideas on a proposal. So please read that. Reading resources. This has to do with adult learning theory. This idea, pedagogy is the art of teaching, the art and science of teaching children. Andragogy is the art and science of teaching adults. No, we're not here to debate the merits of andragogy. This is just general information for everybody. Follow through. I'm going to click ahead. Here, now we're in Module 1. Module 1, what I'd like you to do, there's a self-assessment quiz. Don't worry, you're not going to be graded on this. It's just for your own use. It's optional, ungraded, knowledge of program planning. We may have, and I know a bunch of the people in the class, and I know there's seasoned educators in this class that have already put together programs, but it is my hope that this will help you tweak or modify your approaches to planning programs. And the programs could be online, they could be in person, whatever format that may take. I'd like everybody to do introductions, and for those that know how to do it, you don't need any introduction to this, so I'm going to click on that. But as I said, there's a couple of people in our class that have never taken a class before. So you click on class member introductions, come down here. You can introduce yourself any way you want, and you can do your name, occupation, reason for the course, whatever you want. You can get personal, you can add pictures, and I do want to show you just how to add a picture. So you click on here, and yeah, my intro's here. I come down, I'm just writing, whatever it is I want to write. Now, if you do want to insert a picture, you come up here, click on that, it says insert stuff, go onto my computer, and you find a file, you upload it, boom, you hit upload, and it goes right to your introduction. If you need help on this, please let me know, but once again, I don't want to just put that there. Okay, so that's the introductions. I'm going to go back to content. Assignment 1, information. Now, please take a look at this. This is something that you will submit in Module 2, so you don't have to do it right now, but please read through that. We'll discuss that in length or at length. So that is it for me. As you can see on my screen, I'm looking in the instructor's view up here. So your view is going to be a little bit different. When you get this, this is what you'll be able to see. All module number 1. The reason I don't let all of the materials out or let you view all of the materials is my experience is I modify things as we go through the course. And it doesn't mean that there's major modifications, but I kind of want people to methodically go through it. If you're traveling, if you need to see the materials for the next week, please let me know, or even 2 weeks out. Sometimes people are going on spring break and they want to get ahead with materials. I'd be happy to help with that on a one-on-one basis. So we have all of these modules, including the last module. And as you can see, there's only 8 of those. So there's some weeks, one module covers a couple of weeks. So that is it for me. I do apologize, 12 minutes, way too long. It should be on 2, but with the first week, please cut me some slack. I'm really happy that everybody's here. If you haven't read my introduction before, it's in here. I will post another introduction in the discussion forums, but I love to teach. I am the one faculty member in the adult and higher ed program. I'm the assistant professor in the program. If you're in the adult and higher ed program, I'm also your advisor. So if you have any questions, any time throughout the semester, let me know. If you're online and there's some link that doesn't work, please shoot me an email. I try my absolute best to make sure everything works, everything's correct, everything's easy for you as students, but sometimes it works on my computer and it doesn't somewhere else. So welcome to the course. I look forward to learning alongside with everybody this semester, and I wish you the best success. Okay, bye everybody.